is resolution? Well, the process of separating enantiomers is called resolution. As we know, enantiomers have identical solubilities in ordinary solvents and they have identical boiling points. That's why they cannot be separated by general processes like crystallization and distillation. Then, in 1848, Louis Pasteur separated a racemic form of a salt of tartaric acid, and this event led to the discovery of enantiomerism, which is why he is considered to be the founder of the field of stereochemistry. Pasteur is one of the best chemists of the world. He is known for his work in germ theory, vaccines, and pasteurization. Even after his germ theory, people started washing their hands. Before this germ theory, doctors often didn't even wash their hands before cutting into people. And those days, surgeries was often a death sentence. Well, now let's go to the deeper side of the story. How did he do that? How did Pasteur discover the fact resolution? Well, Pasteur had obtained a sample of racemic tartaric acid from the owner of a chemical plant. In the course of his investigation, Pasteur began examining the crystal structure of the sodium ammonium salt of racemic tartaric acid. He noticed that two types of crystals were present. One was identical with crystals of the sodium ammonium salt of tartaric acid that had been discovered earlier and had been shown to be dextrorotatory. Crystals of the other type were non-superposible mirror images of the first kind. The two types of crystals were actually chiral. Using tweezers and a magnifying glass, Pasteur separated the two kinds of crystals, dissolved them in water, and placed the solutions in a polarimeter. The solution of crystals of the first type was dextrorotatory, and the crystals themselves proved to be identical with the sodium ammonium salt of tartaric acid that was already known. The solution of crystals of the second type was labororotatory. It rotated plane polarized light in the opposite direction and by an equal amount. The crystals of the second type were of the sodium ammonium salt of tartaric acid. The chirality of the crystals themselves disappeared. Of course, as the crystals dissolved in their solutions, but the optical activity remained. Pasteur reasoned, therefore, that the molecules themselves must be chiral. Now, in this way, Pasteur's discovery of enantiomerism and his demonstration that the optical activity of the two forms of tartaric acid was a property of the molecules themselves, which led in 1874. Actually, these informations help Van't Hoff to give to propose the tetrahedral structure of carbon. And this is how we get the factor resolution and the tetrahedral structure of carbon. And now we need to read this all the day.